Hey there guys, Tom Gore here with Agents Helping Others Now in San Diego, and welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel if that's who you are. And I thank you for watching. In this video we will be going over what it's like living in San Diego, and keep in mind always that San Diego borders are huge and with a lot of different types of communities in them. But in this video our focus is going to be specifically on the Pacific Beach area of San Diego, and we're going to be going over the good, the bad, the ugly, and the sunny. So people are relocating to San Diego County from everywhere, and in 2021 alone, last year we helped 10 buyers relocate and get their homes into move-in ready condition, as we are contractors as well as agents. And if that's you thinking about making the move, we can't help you unless you don't reach out. So take this opportunity to take that number and email, shoot us a call, send us a text, shoot us an email, so we can help you pinpoint the right area in San Diego for your family. And be sure to click that subscribe button and hit that bell so you do not miss our upcoming San Diego County videos. So a little bit about me and how did I become a San Diego resident. I've lived all over California as a native, and I have worked in all 4 western states as a loan officer in the early 2000s as I helped homeowners secure home loans, and I would take the opportunity to fly wherever they lived to give them that personal service. And this is how I ended up starting to get to know San Diego a lot better. And in 2010 I started selling homes, creating teams, and using my talent as a licensed contractor to help buyers and sellers level up their real estate experiences. And before all that, in the late 90s, I lived in Hawaii for about a year, and I always wanted to move back there, but I realized that things there can get done. Everything gets done really slow, and it just turns out to be bad for business. Nothing gets done. So, and don't get me wrong, I love the islands, and I try to visit once a year, but I had to scratch living in Hawaii right off that list. And so it turns out San Diego is the closest experience I could get to where, people are a little more motivated, things flow well, and you still have that lovely beach in the background here. So in 2018, I made the decision to fly and drive to San Diego once a month for a week each time, and stay in the different areas, looking at homes, looking at real estate offices, checking out activities, and the proximity to things that would be helpful to me in accomplishing my goal of the perfect place to live. And with all that said, I settled right here in Pacific Beach, California, with 4th of July being my 3-year mark, and I am loving every minute of it. When moving to Pacific Beach, or even thinking about it, there's one big con to take into consideration, and that is the traffic, the congestion, being impacted, and just the people moving everywhere. And I'd say about half the year it is not so bad, but during the summer months and the warmer days, everybody is just flocking to the beach. And whether you're driving or walking, you're going to be watching out for people jumping out in front of you on skateboards, scooters, cars, you name it. They are not concerned about where they are going. They just have their eyes looking at everything because there's so much to look at. So, as a resident, you need to learn to be on your toes. So, another con to living in San Diego is that you need to be focused. If you're going to live here in Pacific Beach, you got to figure that every time you turn around, you're on vacation. So, don't turn around all the time, just stay focused. And I guess the good part to that is that anytime you want to turn around, you're on vacation. Pacific Beach, at first glance, can be mistaken as a crazy, busy place to live, but if you take a closer look, you will see that there are a lot of options to be located in a quieter, more relaxed areas of Pacific Beach, and there are plenty of those options, and it just depends on what you're looking for here. And really, there is something for everyone. So if you want to dig in more about that, it would be my pleasure to walk you through it in the comment box below. Just put 3 things you're looking for in an area, and I will help you pinpoint exactly where you need to be. There are so many pros to living in Pacific Beach, but the weather is very high on the list. Just because the equator throws off some really good heat and humidity, and San Diego enjoys a nice little pocket just above all that heat. And at this time of year, being May gray and June gloom they call it, it's overcast almost every day, every year, like clockwork. But I love it just because I don't have to wear so much sunscreen, and it keeps the temperatures to a comfortable 65, 70 degrees, low humidity. And as we move deeper into the summer months, that's when the humidity starts turning on, we get full sun, and the temperatures start going up from 75, 95 degrees. And again, humidity rises with that too. And a definite plus to the summer heat is that the ocean temperatures rise to about 70 degrees, and for us who swim, it is a beautiful thing. Is it raining in San Diego? Yes, it does rain in San Diego, and when it does, it rains pretty hard. If you plan to swim in the ocean, there are 2 things to be aware of. In the summer months, stingrays absolutely love the warm water, and they come in droves. And you really need to make sure you shuffle your feet in the water and not stomp around, because you will step on one of these things and they will sting you. The second thing to note is after a significant rain, you'll want to stay out of the water for at least 3 days to let the ocean clear up from any bacteria that's run off from the street from the waterways into the ocean, creating a pretty unhealthy situation for people. A huge bonus to the weather and the rain is the diversity of tropical plants that grow here in all different types and colors. And if you are like me and you pay attention to what nature has to provide us, then you will certainly enjoy what it's giving you here. All around the beaches and away from the beaches, you have too many places to list where you can pull up for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and proximity and location of Pacific Beach is one of the biggest reasons I chose to live here, with downtown being only 15 minutes away, puts me close to San Diego Airport, countless attractions and restaurants all around. About a 20-mile radius around Pacific Beach is comfortable travel, and I will be showcasing all of these in our upcoming videos, so be sure to subscribe and click that bell. We will see you in the next video.